made our dream come true and are finally at the LOFOTEN Islands.
We're Julia and Sven with our dog Felix, full-time world travelers currently exploring Norway in a rented camper van. In this week's video we finally visited a place that we had on our bucket list for a very long time. We drove for 2 days straight, crossed the Arctic Circle, took a ferry across the Arctic Ocean to finally reach the LOFOTEN Islands. For us, this group of islands is just incredibly beautiful, and we think there aren't many other places in the whole world that are as breathtaking as the LOFOTEN Islands. And we can't wait to explore the most amazing places here with you, so let's go! Oh, and sorry for the occasional bad audio, but our camera mic just broke right after arriving at the LOFOTEN Islands.
The famous Viewpoint is right from this bridge.
Area so that no one can fall off accidentally, I guess.
And take a nice picture is a bit difficult as well. This is what summer in Norway looks like. It's pretty cold up here on the LOFOTEN Islands. I'm even wearing 2 jackets because one was not enough. But at least the sun is shining. We just took a picture here and Sven is perfectly matching the background.
Yeah. In case you also want to visit this spot, it is in the village called Cavika at the restaurant Anita Seafood. Very easy to find. Dried fish, anyone? There's plenty.
Whoa, this is stinky.
We stayed on a campground for the night.
This is how the camp spots on the LOFOTEN Islands look like. Wow.
And it's pretty cold outside, but we have a diesel heater for us, and this is kind of a revolution because in Daisy we always froze ourselves so badly. It was so cold sometimes, and this is very nice right now.
Felix really enjoys this weather. Starting the new day with a yummy breakfast. We're having rice cakes, and outside it's not looking that promising.
Not the first day that it's actually bad weather. We left the campground early to go, guess where? Another hike. Let's go. We're about to cross a cloud.
This looks insane! This is the Cavika Beach.
There are plenty of beautiful beaches on the LOFOTEN Islands, and this one is the most remote beach because the only way to get there is by hiking there, and it's pretty exhausting.
If you ever come to LOFOTEN, definitely go on this hike. It was totally worth it. 10 out of 10.
Paying the parking bill here is on a trust base.
You put your money into an envelope, put your number plate on there,
But there's no one to control it.
and then you put it here.
Yes.
Post box.
Esatto. And now off to the next hike. The car to go on another hike.
What else? This is the next hike we are going on.
Exactly.
And you shouldn't hike in heels.
Luckily I don't wear my heels today.
Rheinring is probably the most famous hike in the LOFOTEN, and there are even steps, so it's supposed to be steep but easy, and it's all the way up there.
A few years ago this was the actual way to the viewpoint, but it was just too steep and too dangerous. That's why the Norwegians brought over some Nepalese workers that are experts in building those trails and tracks up the mountains, and they installed some steps, so let's go there.
It's hecking steep. Oh.
At least there are steps.
Yeah. After many breaks,
We made it to the top and this just looks unreal.
We're on the way back now and we are very slow.
First time eating out since we are in Norway. Well deserved after 2 hikes today.
Exactly. This place just looks unreal again. It looks like the Maldives. We drove for several hours to get to a very special and beautiful looking football pitch. Look at it! Well, okay, let me show you the pitch from another perspective. It's already the next morning and our last day here on the LOFOTEN Islands. And after 2 hikes yesterday, guess what we're going to do today? Yeah, we're going on another hike, maybe also on 2 hikes. But this is just what you have to do when you're here because the scenery, the landscape is just unreal. And from those remote spots you will find on the hikes, it's even better. So I'm very looking forward to the day.
We stayed in a yachthaven for the night, which was very convenient because there was a shower and a toilet. I think I've never done so much hiking before in such a short amount of time. And to be honest, today or tomorrow is our last hike and I'm glad once it's over. I mean, it's always beautiful when we reach the end, but once we are done, I'm so happy that I didn't fall, that I didn't hurt myself somehow and we survived. Let's hope the last 2 hikes will go well as well. Let's go!
We're going up to Martins and it's supposed to take 1.5 hours per way, so let's go.
When all trees look like that, be different. We need to go all the way up there.
Soon I will hold you again.
After 90 minutes we made it.
And again, is this real or is this just a fake? We transformed Sven into a little babushka because
It's very windy and cold.
yeah, right now it's okay, but at some parts of the hike it's just freezing cold. He isn't dressed warm enough.
The hike was a rather easy one, I would say. Just a little bit steep in the beginning, but afterwards it was fine and the view in the end was amazing. We were fast, so now we are off to catch a ferry to leave the LOFOTEN Islands already. Delicious, healthy lunch in the making.
After some hikes, we deserved some pasta.
Some carb. Right now we are already waiting in line to board a ferry. We made it onto the ferry and as always on these ferries, Felix has to stay in the car.
He will slumber, I guess, after the big hike.
Yeah, and it's a rather short drive, so it will be fine.
Yeah. I'm trying to make it a bit darker in here because it is already almost midnight and it's still so light outside. So I'm applying our blinds. Because where we are here in Norway right now, north of the polar circle, the sun doesn't set during summer, so it is also light in midnight. How crazy is that? Huh, Felix, you can still sleep? I hope so. You can, huh?
Yes, Felix can always sleep no matter what.
Yes.
I just can't believe it. I was already naked, ready to go out and have a shower in the back, and guess what happened?
Someone just drove along and parked right next to us, and we were sitting here for hours.
We were alone the whole time. I mean, I want my shower. Someone is suffering a lot. We managed to shower anyways.
I forgot how terrible this is. Oh. And it's so cold out here. I want to be in warm Italy now.
Our last day in Norway has just started. Felix is not ready for it. But look how beautiful the water is. Everything is sparkling. Are we motivated?
No.
Will we do it anyways?
Yes, let's go. Last hike. Only a few hundred meters into the hike. And I wish we had some barbecue stuff with us, because there is even some wood to burn.
And the view is amazing. It's getting worse. We need to climb all the way up. I have no idea how this could happen. We made it to the top just to realize that we are on the wrong mountain. What the fuck? This was one of the hardest hikes because it was so steep. Not that long, but pretty steep. Lots of hiking.
Luckily I got my drone with me, so we can check out the view anyways.
We decided to put up the tent to take some beautiful pictures from here at least. I mean, this peak is also nice, but not what we wanted actually. But we are trying to enjoy it anyways.
We wanted to get up on that hill and accidentally went up on that hill.
Oops.
Still a nice view though. Even though we were on the wrong mountain, we still had an amazing view from it, and it's been like that for the last days, all the time basically, here in northern Norway in the Lofoten Islands, and also now here on Senja. That's what the island is called where we are at right now. So wherever you look, you just drive along the street, everything just looks so unreal and breathtaking. We wish we could stay longer here, maybe even for forever. That would be so nice. But we have to rush a little bit to return the car in 3 days. That's why we will basically cross Sweden and Denmark in once. Like drive, I think it's like 2,000 or 3,000 kilometers, I'm not sure, to get to Germany in time. So our time here will come to an end.
So that's it for this week's video. We really hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumb up.
And subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the future uploads. So thanks so much for watching, and see you again next week.
Oh, we are so tired.
We have to drive for 10 hours or so.
Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao.